Man, we got hit relearn. She's coming in better. Alright guys, Kuda Bill here. To finish up Larry's build series on the LS car, I'm going to take a few minutes here, probably a 5 or 10 minute video, about the other shops that helped me. Some people can do it all by themselves, but I'm not that guy. I had an exhaust shop do an amazing job on the exhaust for Larry. We were very pleased on it. And the detailer that I used, this guy, we hunted and talked to a lot of detailers, but you got to be careful with detailers. You can either find the right one who's going to put more scratches in your paint, or you can find the one that's going to take your paint and make it gold. I my whole life tried to get a paint job without wet sand and buffing. Never been a buff guy. But when you find that right guy, you see why you wet sand and Now the little shop I want to talk to you about is in Kenton, Delaware. Little teeny place in the middle of Delaware. This guy got me in a timely manner. Gave me the exact thing that Larry wanted. The true X pipe. We picked the mufflers we wanted for the right sound of the car, and they did an amazing job. All welded together, all fastened up properly where the proper fasteners go. Not just drilling in a regular universal hanger. We put the hangers where they're supposed to be because they're made to be in certain spots on these cars. Dual exhaust, you got to, if the car wasn't originally dual, you've got to add in. You've got to get the right hanger for it. If not, you're just drilling it into the frame, and that to me is, it's going to come loose. It's not going to work right. That's why factory put out the right hangers for it. So we got the right hangers, and we took it over to Chris, over to the service center in Kenton, and he hooked us up. He's got some great men working for him. He's got a great little shop over there. Half of his building is a regular repair shop, and the other half of his building is actually a restoration shop. So, hats off to you, Chris. Thanks a lot for everything you did for us. Let's talk about the Reflections Detail Shop down in Camden, Delaware. Again, center of Delaware. That's Delaware, the state. I used to go to car shows and say, I'm from Delaware. Oh, Delaware, Ohio? No. The state of Delaware. So, I'm in the state of Delaware, the center of the state of Delaware. And there's a lot of good guys around here. It might not be Florida, it might not be California where all these big shops are, but there's a lot of good guys here in Delaware that are doing great jobs. So let me give credit. This young man in Camden, Reflections Detailing, you'll see I did a few videos of the cars in his garage, new cars. When he was done with it, there was a 71 Chevelle, I think, sitting right next to Larry's. Beautiful car, big block car. And this guy, people go to him, and this guy takes, I had somebody help me buff Larry's. When we painted Larry's, it kept fogging up on us after the paint job. And we were letting all the thinners evaporate out of the paint. We were letting it, we cut it open lightly to let everything dry out of the paint. And it kept fogging up. So I had somebody else, after I got the LS done, I had somebody else come over here and help me. I'm not a wet sand and buffer, so I had somebody else come over here, and they used an orbital polisher, which when I took it to Reflections, they showed me why an orbital is wrong. He was very luckily he was able to get out all the orbital scratches without breaking through the clear. When I do these jobs, I usually do. It usually takes me like 2 or 3 days, because I'll lay 3 or 4 coats of clear. I want plenty of room to bring it up and get the little imperfections out. There's always imperfections. I don't care who you are. You want 100% beautiful paint job, but little imperfections seem to halt me. I don't care what job I do. It seems like because I'm not working in an environmental control booth, seems like I get a bug in it. The state doesn't want me to paint here anymore, so I have to take my stuff over to a friend's booth over in Maryland, and even in his booth, seems like I'll get a mosquito or a fly in it. It seems like it never fails, and that's okay as long as you can wet sand and buff it out. So this guy did an amazing job, and all right, come on. See what I mean about getting the right person?
She still wants to do that.
It's going to do that. It's in hood springs.
She is beautiful. Now you see the color.
I told you, get the right person.
That is an awesome freaking color.
It's got its little flaws here and there, but...
Oh no, she's beautiful.
Yep.
She's beautiful. Nobody can look at this and say, oh, what a piece of shit. She's a beast. I didn't realize she